Hello, hi, it's Sharon here from the Energy Recovery Programme, and I'm making this video today to share with you some information about my Energy for Life package, which is currently running. And this is a support system for anybody that's experiencing high levels of fatigue, if you're experiencing any issues with your own energy system, where you just don't feel that you've got enough energy to do what you want to do or to do what you know you can do. So this is particularly designed for you if this is something that you're experiencing. Okay, so there's lots of reasons why we can be experiencing low energy, and that's something we'll sort of experience, together during your session, your one-to-one session. But just to kind of briefly go over those can be either chronic stress, like you've been in a very stressful situation for a very long time. That can be down to work situation, it can be relationship situation. There can also be physical illness or injury running as a cause of that. And there can be other issues running as well. So we identify which of those is causing the fatigue, and also then look to how to identify and clear the symptoms of that. So common things that people experience if they do have a lot of fatigue, especially if it's been chronic, feelings of feeling very overwhelmed by life. It can be just extremely difficult to kind of get your life in order when you're just battling against fatigue all the time. There can be a mental element. Brain fog is quite a common symptom with the fatigue. And there can be a lot of emotional aspects to it as well. Very often people can feel very frustrated that they're not able to do what they know they're capable of, and or also even feel as guilt. For example, if you can't spend time with your loved ones because you just don't have the energy to do that, then all of these can be at play, with fatigue. I can speak with quite a lot of authority around this because I have journeyed through fatigue myself. Over the last 14 years, I've experienced 2 lots of quite severe chronic fatigue. And so having made that journey myself, I know just how unsettling and how debilitating it can be, and a lot of the hidden effects of that, which sort of people don't really understand unless you've experienced it yourself. Just to share personally for myself, one of the most difficult aspects for me was, well, first of all, not being able to get out of bed at all. That was pretty grim. But then once I kind of learnt what I needed to do and changed the things within myself and outside of myself to become back into life again, I was actually living a half life for quite a long time, and not being able to travel, not being able to socialise, not being able to run my business. These things were really quite difficult for quite a long period of time. So I do understand what it's what can be involved with that. Since I've regained my energy through methods which I'd love to share with you, then it's a very different story now. I can socialise, I can I can travel, I can run my business, I can enjoy life again. So that is something which I would love to be able to share with you. So if this is something that does speak to you, then please do get in touch. A few practical aspects around it. It's a half-day session which you experience in the comfort of your own home. It's done online. So we can set that up, we can arrange that so that you can access that as easily as possible. So if you're not able to get out of your home right now, it's not an issue. And also, and we just organise a time that works best for both of us. It does involve an element of you learning self-help. You'll be learning how to activate your own energy system using self-help acupressure, very simple to learn, but very effective. So you will end up with a whole daily ritual that you can apply to yourself to improve your energy for the rest of your life, really. And also we work with essences too. So during the course of the session, I will be working with you to create you an individualized essence that you can then use afterwards as well. So that's completely unique to you. So that's the practical elements. The cost of the session is $299, but for the next 5 days, which is up until the 24th of July, it's $249. So if you'd like to sort of take advantage of that right now, then I would recommend it, because once that deadline's over, then the cost will be going back to $299. It's an easy to remember date. The cut-off date is 24/7, so 24th of July. So because most people nowadays are running sort of 24/7 and don't really have any method of slowing down. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, then please do get in touch, and we can set that up for you. If you do have any further questions that you'd like answered, then please have a look below at you can book in to talk to me through my online diary, and I'm more than happy to answer any specific questions that you might have. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful for you, and hope to speak to you very soon. Okay, bye.